Hey everyone, this is Lou, and just want to take a moment out to pay my respects for the recently deceased Anthony Bourdain. For those who don't know him, he was a traveler. He documented all the places and different countries he visited, explored their culture and food, and pretty much brought it into our living room. Super cool guy, witty, and it's a shame. It's a shame he went out the way he did. Suicide is, I think never the option. I'm not exactly sure, what someone goes through to get to that point. I'm sure it's not good, but you know, all of you heard it before. There's help out there. I know easier said than done, right? But it's there. You just got to put forth the effort. If you could put forth of even, constructing your demise, then you could pick up a phone or talk to a friend or reach out to someone. That's what I think. But nonetheless, I'm sure there's more to the story. I just don't know. All I know is that I seen Anthony Bourdain live. I watched all his shows, listened to him, read his books. He's just, a class person, and he's going to be sadly missed. I noticed the trend of suicides here. Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, Robin Williams, Chris Cornell from Soundgarden, now Anthony, and the other celebrities. I'm not here to glorify suicide or death. I'm just saying these are tragic losses for whatever reason they were going through, and it's a shame and it should never happen. I just want to tell people out there, I'm not a spokesman for, anti-suicide lines, but I'm just saying, there's help, and there's just, other things you can get your mind off of stuff. If you don't want to talk to a therapist or spend money for help, fine. Get a hobby. I don't know. Obviously it didn't work for, most people, but, I don't know. I feel like there's other ways. There has to be. On the lighter side of things, usually with every death, there's life. Just kind of the circle of things. It's a vicious circle. Recently, NASA discovered organic components on Mars. Now, what the hell are organic components? Your guess is as good as mine. Anyway, from what I read, and I'm going to put a link in there just so you guys could follow up. I'm not a scientist here, so I'm not going to go into hours of discussion about organic material found on some planet. Basically, it's the building blocks of life. And, that's great. That just kind of proves, now it's not life itself, but it proves there's something there. You can't get something from nothing. I'm sorry, it's just not how it happens. But with this, there's hope. I like it. Obviously, we all watch our share of horror movies about aliens, and I think a lot more research is definitely needed for this type of material. But aside from all that, it's refreshing finding there's life and hope out there. So I hate to burst everyone's bubble and all those no-name atheists out there. If that's your thing, fine. But I personally believe something happens when you die. Whether you be a bowl of energy getting recycled to the universe into something else greater or monumental, who knows? I can't predict these things. I don't know. Whether you find peace through religion, that's great. There's people that, pray, and it's actually been shown they live, a great deal longer, and sometimes without worry. I can't prove any of these things. It just is. It happens, and the more you accept, life as it is, I think, and stop letting things burden you, while your troubles will still be there, I think you could lessen the load on your back, as Anthony would have, wanted, live life, fun, explore different things, try new things, hang out with your friends, just, go out there, see different cultures if you can. If you can't travel, go to a foreign restaurant, or something like that, life is grand, okay? And even if you don't believe in any of this, you think this is the last moment on earth, then live it like that. The point I'm getting at is there's so much greater things out there than death. Death shouldn't be a solution to things. So even if you feel trapped in this cruel world and haunted by everything in it, be adventurous, be creative, be free. Learn new things that you didn't think were possible. Take risk even, if you can. But above all, be yourself. And at the end of the day, just open your mind up to new things. Let that be the ultimate distraction of everything that's bothering you. Thank you for listening. Enjoy life. Ciao. Take care.